Hello everyone and welcome. You guys know that I'm always looking for the best tools at the best prices. The other day while looking for deals on Amazon, I came across this 20V cordless impact wrench at such a great price that I just couldn't pass it up. I know a lot of my viewers shop for tools on a budget, so I decided I had to get this kit to make a review video for you guys. Now, as I mentioned in my Harbor Freight coupon video the other day, this 20V brushless cordless impact wrench from Seyvum is a much better deal than the Bauer 20V impact wrench from Harbor Freight. So if this beats the Harbor Freight prices, you know it has to be a good deal. Let me just point out that in this kit you get the impact wrench, battery, charger, and 4 sockets, all for under 70 bucks. Now, if that sounds like a good deal that you would be interested in, then stick around as I unbox this impact wrench from Seyvum and let's take a look and see how it performs. But before we do that, if you enjoy watching honest tool and product reviews plus helpful DIY projects, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I produce another product review video or DIY video. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Here's a shot of the box for you. Let's unbox this guy and see what I got this time. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get. Now this is the 20V cordless brushless 1/2 inch impact wrench from Seyvum, available on Amazon, link in description below. Now at the time of making this video, this kit retails for $78.89. But they also have a $15 discount coupon on their Amazon page, bringing all this down to around 65 bucks, which is a fantastic deal considering everything you get. So what do you get when you unbox this guy? Well, you get the impact driver itself, you get a 3 amp hour lithium ion battery, you get a fast charger to charge up the battery, you get a nice bag to keep everything in, you get the owner's manual that tells you everything about the unit, maintenance, all that kind of good stuff, and you get 4 sockets that fit the most common lug nuts that you're going to be using in automotive repair. The size of the sockets is 17mm, 19mm, 20mm, and 21mm. So like I said, those are the most common ones that you're going to find out there. Now this unit comes with a 2-year warranty. And this unit is fairly lightweight and compact because it is a brushless unit. Now the weight on this unit is only about 2.5 pounds, which is fairly lightweight considering other tools that are similar to this. The dimensions on this unit are 6 inches by 8 inches by 3 inches in thickness, which is again fairly compact. The battery is a 3 amp hour lithium ion rechargeable battery, and the battery is Makita compatible based on my observation. I do have other Makita batteries and they are identical to this one. So if you have Makita batteries, you got plenty of batteries to keep using with this guy. The charger is a rapid charger that can charge up this battery in about 1 to 2 hours depending on how far drained you have it. Now the battery indicator is on the tool. Let me put this together and I'll show you right here. The battery indicator is right here on the tool itself, as you can see right there. It is not on the battery. This battery in particular does not have any indicator, so it's right on the tool right there. It tells you how far charged up you have it. If you happen to get another battery in the future that does have an indicator, then you'll have it in 2 places. Now this tool also has an LED light, as you can see right there, to help you light up whatever you're working on so you can see a little bit better. It has a nice rubber overmold all the way around it for easy use of handling it, grabbing it, holding on to it. If you have dirty, greasy hands, whatever, you should have no trouble whatsoever holding on to this tool. And it is also very quiet, as you can hear. That is at the maximum speed right there, and it is not noisy at all. I mean, that is a very nice, quiet tool right there. Now this tool is 20V brushless motor that can put out 320 foot-pounds of torque or 430 Newton meters. It does have a variable speed trigger as I was just showing you, but let me show you again. It is a stepless variable speed trigger, so you can adjust it to whatever speed is convenient for you. It also does have an auto brake function when going in reverse, so when you're taking off a lug nut or something like that, if you have the auto brake turned on, it'll spin for a certain amount and stop, so that way you don't spin out of control and throw that lug across the room and have to go looking for it later on. Now this unit does have 2 speed modes to it, so you can select. You have the variable speed trigger, but you do have 2 different speed modes that you can select. You have high and low. In low, it'll go up to a maximum of 1400 RPMs. In high, it'll go up to 3000 RPMs. So 1400 RPMs or 1980 IPMs or impacts per minute, or 3000 RPMs or 2900 IPMs. So you can select whatever works best for you on your given project. So this very compact brushless impact wrench is great for using it around the house or the shop. Use it for automotive, industrial, plumbing, or anything that you need high torque in a small body that'll fit into tight places. Use it for assembly or disassembly projects. With a 3 amp hour battery, this unit will run for several hours without needing a recharge. Being brushless makes this unit very efficient in battery usage. So let's test this puppy out and see how well it performs. Alright guys, so before we start using this unit and testing it to see how it performs, let me point out a couple of things here in a close-up where I can show you what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Now, as far as using the tool in reverse, you can either use the brake or not use the brake. If you don't use the auto brake, then it'll just keep spinning as long as you hold the trigger. Just like that. Now, if you turn on the auto brake, you see right there, that little light comes on right there in the corner showing you the brake is on. Then you see, you hold the trigger, but it'll stop. That way it'll break loose any lugs that you have, but it won't keep spinning so it doesn't fly across the room. You can just keep feathering the trigger and keep doing it until it comes off, but you have no fear of losing control over it. And you can turn it off, and you're back to full usage. Now, as far as when you're going forward, as far as the power goes, you see right there, you have the high and the low. So you can set it to be in high mode. You see right there, you have it in high mode. Or you press the button again, and you go to low mode. So you can select high or low torque, whatever it is that you need for your project. So all your controls are right here with this one button right in this little control panel that the unit has right there. Alright, so let's do a little bit of testing. Let's take off some lug nuts and see how it performs. Alright guys, so let's test and see how this guy can remove some lug nuts. So basically I have my torque wrench right here and I set it to 100 foot-pounds. I don't know if you can see that or not. I blacked it out so it'd be easier to see. But 100 foot-pounds. Let's tighten this puppy up and see what it can do. There you go. You hear it right there. It's to 100 foot-pounds right now. So let me move this over right here and let's put it on this unit and see what it can do. And I'm using one of the sockets that came with it and it works perfectly on my car. This one is a 21 millimeter. So let's see how it performs taking this guy off right now. There you go right there. No trouble whatsoever taking it off. Very, very easy to do. So let's put this guy back on. And all you do is flip it to forward. And there you go. Tightens it up very nicely. So it does a very decent job. So let's do another one, see how it performs on a different one. Let's try this other one over here. There you go. You heard it, 100 foot-pounds. Let's take that puppy off right there. And here we go, in reverse. Let's take this one off. There you go. Came right off. No trouble whatsoever. There you have it. Of course, it's going to have to work at it because I did tighten it, but it doesn't mean that it was struggling. It worked perfectly well. And there you go. Tightened it up again very nicely. So there you go. A couple of lugs and it did a perfect job on both of them. Alright guys, so how good is this impact driver if you want to use it for construction purposes? Well, we have a 4x4 right here, and I have a huge 5-inch lag bolt that we're going to sink into this 4x4, and it should go all the way through it if it can push it all the way down. So let's see what it can do with this guy. And I have not pre-drilled this piece of lumber. This is going in the hard way. So let's see what this guy can do. And there you have it, guys. You can see it right there. It is sticking out of the bottom. And that tells you right there, showing you I didn't pre-drill it. That's why it went crooked on me. If I had pre-drilled it, it would have gone straight through. But it went sideways, making it harder to drill it. But it did it. It put it all the way through. This guy has some pretty good power to it. So there you have it. Alright guys, there you have it. A review and demonstration of the Seyvum 20V Cordless Brushless Impact Wrench. I think this is a really great tool for the money. This kit brings you everything you need to do work around the house or shop, and it does it at a very affordable price. This kit is a much better deal than the Harbor Freight Bauer 20V impact wrench because this one is brushless, it brings you the battery and charger already included, it has a much longer warranty, and is very compact and lightweight. So if you've been looking at getting a more expensive impact wrench from Harbor Freight or anyone else, I think you should really take a look at this unit from Seyvum. Check out their Amazon page for complete details. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.